Broadcast has officially started.
Sweet.
I'm just gonna grab the link real quick before I initiate it. Copy. All right. Okay. And we're gonna start right about now. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the BFC Talk Show. It is myself, your host, JCBaby87, alongside with my co-host, Angry Pencil. Too Cute to Poo.
Hello.
And, oh no, it's Megatron.
What's up, man?
So, now, today's topic, we will be discussing something that's kind of, I guess you could say is somewhat controversial in the Dragon Ball world of fandom. Power levels. And do they still fucking matter?
No. No, they don't.
Okay, there's Too Cute to Poo's. So both of you say it don't matter?
Hold on. Right now it doesn't matter. When Super first started.
When do you think power levels stopped mattering?
Okay. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. First, we gotta see. Okay, Tay, well, how do you feel? Do you feel?
I mean,
do you think they still matter or no?
It's obvious there's times when you can tell the difference, but I mean, yeah, they gotta matter.
But are they still calculated?
I mean, I doubt they're calculated. Don't get me wrong.
Like, there's no number value anymore.
There's no number
Okay,
value
this
to
is
this shit.
this is my.
Up into like the trillions.
Okay, all right. This is my. I feel like power levels are still a factor. They still matter. We just do not have a number. That's it. We just don't have numbers anymore.
There's no
Right
foundation to
now,
it.
this is how I see it. Right now, it doesn't matter because of the tournament. Because
Kyle Dillard
is just kick everybody off.
Kyle Dillard says, like Vegeta said in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, power levels are bullshit.
But at what point did they become bullshit?
I don't think they've ever become bullshit.
I'm talking
Really?
like right now, from when Super started up until the Black Goku saga. That's when it actually mattered. Now it's just all bullshit.
Okay.
I think it stopped mattering about when Goku destroyed the largest scouter on that Frieza planet in the Frieza saga. I think after that point it stopped mattering.
That's bullshit.
Because they stopped giving numbers at that point.
Just because
that
they
doesn't
stopped
mean that it
giving
didn't
numbers
matter.
doesn't mean it didn't matter.
Yeah. They still had to train harder to beat the next person.
But did power levels matter or did transformation matter?
No,
Because
not
it was
transformation.
all getting to the next step.
It's
No,
pretty much still the same thing.
because Piccolo technically doesn't transform.
I mean, technically he does, but he doesn't.
He fuses. He
He only
doesn't
has
transform.
one. Well, okay, then he transforms technically twice.
He fuses. He doesn't transform. He merges with someone, staying himself, and he's not
Right.
getting another. He's not getting another form. He's not like Gohan going into Mystic or Ultimate, whatever you want to
But
call
would
it,
you
form.
Can you call a fusion a transformation?
Not if you don't change. If you
Yeah,
stay the
if
same.
you change, yeah, if you change, it's a transformation. Yeah.
I think his
Okay,
ears,
so-
ears get bigger though.
Because
Nah,
like, so you're
his
saying
ears
that
didn't get bigger.
Gotenks and Vegito are transformations.
Yeah, though you can classify them as transformation because they do transform into a different person. So they fuse and transform. Well, but it's a different being on the outside, and it's a
I
different
guess.
personality as well.
They have like the same personality.
No.
They're both like, yeah. The fusion and
No,
the
when they
two,
I know
the
the fusion has a different personality from Goku and Vegeta. it's like a mixture. It's like a mixture of both of them. You know, Vegeta is serious and cocky. Like Vegeta's serious and cocky, and Goku is just fucking
Goku
childish.
was cocky.
Well, he is
Goku was
now.
cocky.
He's cocky
Now
now.
they made him.
He's cocky
You don't
now.
think he was cocky in the Cell Saga?
No.
No.
He knew damn well that his son could beat him. He was cocky as shit that Gohan can beat Cell.
No.
But that doesn't mean that he was cocky for himself. There's a difference.
Maybe not been cocky for himself, but he was cocky that Cell would lose.
Can we stop saying cocky? It just sounds weird.
Alright, fine. He was stubborn. He was stubborn as a mule.
Well, anyway, we're getting away from the subject.
Back to the, yeah, no, hold on.
Yeah.
But real quick, but back to the fusions. I feel like, depending on who they fuse as, there's one personality that takes over more than the other.
Well, let's get back to power levels. The whole power level thing. We're getting sidetracked.
Alright, fine. Well, let's do that on a different subject.
Yeah.
That'll be a new subject at another time.
Okay. Like me personally, I think power levels are still a big factor. They are, because if it wasn't, what do you mean? How so? If it wasn't, if it wasn't a factor, they wouldn't need Frieza. They wouldn't need Goku. They wouldn't need Vegeta. They wouldn't need these guys. The power levels wouldn't factor. Just because we don't have the number doesn't mean their levels of strength doesn't mean anything. Yes, Krillin. Yes, Krillin can fight with Goku if he uses his head, but he's not going to win. He's just going to last longer than he should.
I just think at the moment right now, it's nobody really gives a shit about the power levels.
Like
Alright, JC, if power levels matter, who has a bigger power level? Master Roshi or Krillin?
at this point in time, it's Krillin.
Krillin is stronger than Master Roshi.
Yes.
We don't know.
Krillin is stronger than Master Roshi. Krillin.
You can't say that. You can't argue that because you don't really know.
Yes, we do know.
And see,
Because-
that's why
because
I think
Master-
power levels don't matter, because you don't know.
Yes, you obviously do know if Roshi is weaker than Krillin. I can give you examples right now that you can know. You have to look at it. Right? People were so used at having the manga or the anime tell you who's stronger that they got lazy at actually paying attention to see who's stronger.
Right.
I can give you examples right
There was
now.
never a point that in Dragon Ball Z where you have to pay attention to see who's stronger. They
Exactly.
always told you
Now,
who's stronger.
exactly. That's what I just said. Now you have to pay attention to what's going on.
And then how can you tell me that Krillin is stronger?
Okay. First things first. With Frieza's resurrection. Okay, they're pretty much all there. Roshi was holding his own, yes, but he was also having a hard time with Frieza's soldiers. He came out with scrapes and bruises. He kept losing his form. He was getting tired a lot. Krillin wasn't necessarily getting tired until later in the fight, and he almost died. But that happened. Right now with and plus too, the moves that Roshi uses. Roshi doesn't really, besides the Kamehameha, he doesn't really have any attack stuff. He has a lot of restraining and containment moves. The evil containment, wave, the last resort, the little paralyzing move he has. He has a lot of stuff that's tricky, that contains his opponent, that can contain his opponent no matter how strong they are. Because he knows Roshi fights with his head. He knows he cannot compare in strength to the rest of these people. You got Krillin, a young, well-built fighter that just went through I guess you could say a horrific training.
But you have Yoshi, you have Master Roshi that can't die.
He can't
Well,
die.
just- he can die. He just doesn't.
He has eternal life. He's not immortal.
Hold on. This nigga's been. How old is Master Roshi, dog?
He has eternal life.
How
He's
old is
over
Master
300.
Roshi?
Yeah, he's over
over
300.
300.
So you mean to tell me, and he been carrying a heavy ass turtle shell on his back for I don't know how long?
Yeah, and that's the thing with Roshi though. That's
with him being 3,000 years old, that he's not stronger.
300.
300.
300 years old, he's not struggling in killing.
You know why? Because of the fact that Yeah, because of the fact that he has eternal life, not eternal youth. He's too old.
But he gets big as shit when he transforms.
Yeah, he gets big, but he can't hold the form. He holds it for a little bit and then he lets it go after a while. He gives himself breaks in between.
He never really had to hold the form.
Exactly, he can't.
He's never had to. You don't know if he can.
Yeah,
he
he's never had to. You don't know if he can't hold it for a longer period of time.
Okay, if you look at
Like,
the
realistically, if he wasn't that powerful, they wouldn't have had him in the top 10.
okay, look at the well, he's of course he's gonna be in the top 10 for they picked him for his experience. They didn't pick him for his power. They picked him for his experience.
You really think they would?
And in the resurrection of Frieza, when he was fighting, when he was in his big form, after he did a big Kamehameha, he went back to little skinny Roshi and he's like, uh-oh.
Yeah, but you can't count that. Technically,
How you can't count that? He exerted too much energy and he lost it.
I don't recall that. I need factual proof.
Yeah, where's it at? I have a tag you in that.
Yeah, you got to tag me, bro. I can't just take your word for anything.
Like with this stuff, you gotta pay attention to this. So right now, at first, the strongest human was Tien. Now it's questionable.
But Tien is not technically human.
Tien is classified as human.
Yeah, I think he's human.
No, he's not.
He's just from a clan.
No, he's actually an alien.
He's not an alien.
Gone through this multiple times.
What'd you say, Tay?
Isn't it Oob?
Oob is not a factor right now.
Why is Oob not a factor?
Yeah, he's a baby.
Because he won't be a factor until like later.
Oob is currently a baby, so he doesn't count. The Oob that we know right now, technically at this moment, he is non-canon. The one that we know.
So you're talking about right now in Dragon Ball Super?
No, the version that we know. I didn't say Oob isn't canon. The version that we know of Oob is not canon right now.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. The last episode right now,
so we don't know what he looks
right
like.
now, the last episode of Z is considered to be not canon.
Which would be stupid if it wasn't.
I can't just take your word for that. I need factual proof.
It hasn't happened yet.
Pan's not that old.
When
Goten's not that old.
When it gets to that point to where the last episode of Z is, if that tournament never takes place, then that last episode of Z is non-canon.
See, to me personally, I already don't consider the last episode of Z canon because Goku isn't a god. Goku isn't blue, doesn't go blue.
See,
technically we don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know that. They don't really say that.
He doesn't transform into blue doesn't mean he don't have it.
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically, you're right though. I can't knock you. You're right as shit. But people on Facebook who's gonna say, yeah, it's not. We don't know if he can do it or not because he doesn't have to.
Yeah, there's no evidence to support either side.
But you don't think that if he was training Goten, he wouldn't train him to at least go to try to go blue?
No.
No.
I mean, yeah, possibly.
Okay, no, not Goku, because you know why? Because Goku is selfish. Goku does not train anyone. He doesn't show anybody anything useful.
He did. He technically did train Gohan.
He beat the hell out of Gohan. All he did was tell Gohan, like, hey, get mad.
Yeah, but because he was training him,
he trained him. He was training him in the hyperbolic time chamber.
So training someone is constantly throwing attacks at them.
Let's ask people who are not going to be listening to leave comments about this and decide themselves, because I feel like that counts as training.
It does.
And technically, and if you really want to count,
someone. No, you beating someone's ass, just throwing a barrage of attacks at them, not showing them how to counter, not showing them how to dodge, not showing them techniques, not showing them ways to defend himself.
He already knows how to do the basics.
No, he's still no. That's not training. When you just throwing barrages at someone, beating the shit out of them, and telling them to get angry. so that they can
Isn't that what
transform.
Vegeta did with Kaba? Isn't
Huh?
that what happened?
But you
Isn't that what
gotta understand. You're telling me that beating someone's ass for a year straight, every day, isn't training?
It's not training.
You're
You're not training anyone. If Goku trained, if he actually trained Gohan and taught him, Gohan will learn instant transmission. Gohan will learn how to do the spirit bomb. Gohan will learn how to use the Kaioken if he needed. Gohan will learn how to use a fighting stance instead of standing straight up. Gohan didn't learn anything. When Piccolo trained, he had a whole year. He had a whole year in Hyperbolic Time Trader. We mean there's no time to teach him.
Super Saiyan. What else more did he need? He had a Piccolo fighting
he turned Super Saiyan out of anger. And that's why I'm about to get to now. Piccolo trained Gohan. You know why? Because Gohan learned techniques.
Did way less to train Gohan than Goku did, because Piccolo
No way in
left
hell.
his ass there.
He left him there for survival, for him to get his own footing first. Afterwards, he taught
they
him.
only had a year. They had a year before the Saiyans came, and they had a year before Cell. So Piccolo leaving Gohan for months at a time already means that Piccolo did less than Goku did.
What are you talking about? That's survival training.
We can all agree that you pretty much like sucking Piccolo's dick.
No, that's survival training right there. And then after that, when he did come back,
somebody else has survival training.
And then when he did come back, he actually taught Gohan fighting techniques. He actually taught him how to fight, how to power up, how to use his energy. He taught him all that.
It looks like it looks like they only had like a week or two to train before the Saiyans came.
Nah, it definitely wasn't a week or two, but it's. We never got a time frame.
Short.
We never got a time. It was short for that because we got a time skip. Piccolo trained Gohan.
Yo, we getting off subject. The subject is power levels. Really
Yeah, I mean, this still goes into the whole power level factor. I mean, like it's the fact that I don't understand how you can say power levels don't matter when if they didn't. Right now, Universe 7 wouldn't be grouped up like a bunch of bitches in a circle protecting each other, protecting the weaker fighters.
Alright, how about we'll just say this. The numbers don't matter.
Yeah, because people are obviously. Well, the thing is like, remember when the dude that Tarbu episode, and it was like Goku don't even seem that strong, and then like he had to power up for the nigga like, oh, I really am that strong, like you can't really tell by numbers because you can't gauge the shit. Since the scouter was like, obsolete, you really can't gauge nothing anymore.
Yeah, it's like you have to pay attention now. You can't just like, because like I said before, everyone was so used to like, oh, he's as strong as this. Oh, he's stronger than so and so now. Like, dude, everyone waited for the dialogue and wanted to be told fucking numbers and stuff like that. No one actually paid attention.
You stronger than 3 Nappers, 4 Radishes. That was acceptable on Facebook 3 years ago.
3 Nappers and 4 Radishes. That's true.
That's what it is now. Just people are too lazy to pay attention. They're too lazy to read. I'm trying to remember what was one of the main things that was going on because people weren't fucking reading subtitles. Oh, the whole Super Saiyan Blue thing.
I'd like to point out Josh didn't really read the subtitles.
What are you talking about?
Said you would just watch it, you wouldn't really read the subtitles. You admitted this.
For what? Super?
Yeah.
I'm all caught up now.
Yeah, but you gotta read the subtitles. Like, a lot of people didn't read the subtitles, which is why one of the main questions that went around is how can Krillin fight Super Saiyan Blue? How can fucking 17 fight fucking Super Saiyan Blue? How can Boo shit like that?
I've been reading the subtitles. I just skipped those episodes.
And they tell
I'm
you.
gonna tell you right now, I hate the subtitles. The subtitles, at least that we got, are garbage because what the fuck is GodTube and what the fuck is a God Pod?
No, you was looking at. You must be looking at something else.
What subtitles are you watching? Because that's
You
not anything at all what we've heard.
You gotta watch. You gotta
What do you-
watch. If you watch straight from the source, like Crunchyroll or something like that, it's the actual subtitles.
I
Like
watch
they,
it from Cody, and I get the right subtitles.
yeah, that too. Like you're watching the ones from like the torrented ones where people fucking they do the subtitles
make
for
up
you and
their
shit.
It's the same thing because I've tried it on the official source and it's the same shit.
No, you go to Crunchyroll. Go watch
Yes,
it.
and I'm telling you, I did the research. I compared the subtitles. There was no difference because I've watched a lot of the episodes
No,
twice. To
I know.
make sure,
I
because
know what you're
thought-
saying because I got on my computer. I got all the early episodes of Super where the fucking subtitles were complete shit, and the subtitles are different on Crunchyroll because it's the official source. Like
I've seen it on Crunchyroll though.
yeah, the Crunchyroll comes straight from the actual production, like Toei Animation. So like they do the subtitles.
You guys aren't getting what I'm saying, but it's all right. Keep going.
I agree with you, bro.
Thank you.
No, you don't. Anyway, okay, so like I said, like power levels are still a fucking factor. They really are.
I'm just saying right now, it's not a factor.
It still is a factor right now. It's just that people are actually fighting like they're thinking when they fight. That's what it is. They're actually going in and fight with a game plan. This is okay. This is the first time.
This is the first time where they're not trying to kill each other. It's all about a tournament. It's all about like trying to just get people off.
Well, even still. I mean, even
so, it's all about strategy. It's not about power levels.
I mean,
That's all it is. It's all about strategy.
No, it's still about power levels. You know why?
Why?
Because of the fact that they said like, look, as soon as it started, everybody went for fucking Goku. Because they knew because they even said if we get rid of Goku, Universe
Strategy,
7 loses their. So okay, so you think it'll have the same effect if they get rid of fucking Krillin first instead of Goku?
They hated Goku.
They hated Goku, but they even said that if they get rid of if we get rid of Goku, we have a chance. If we get rid of Goku, Universe 7 is going to lose. That's what everybody. That's what everybody's saying.
Flawed? You know how I know you flawed? Because why not go after Jiren?
Because they know they can't fuck with Jiren.
So they know they can't fuck with Goku. Why? They come on, dog.
They have a chance. They have a chance with Goku. They've seen Goku struggle with Toppo. They've seen Goku struggle before.
You want to know why I don't think they're going for Jiren? Because no one really knows how strong Jiren is.
No,
we didn't even know this motherfucker
they know.
existed
They know.
until,
They've
like,
already mentioned. They've already mentioned Jiren is one of the only people in all the universes that is on par with the gods themselves. If not stronger than some of them. They mentioned it in right before they go to the tournament. It's like it's when it's nighttime. What fucking I can't remember exactly what episode it is. It's when Goku is not in the presence because he's getting Frieza. It's when Whis and them are talking with the rest of them.
I'd have to backtrack on that one.
Yeah, I need actual proof. I just can't go by what you're saying no more.
Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all got that's a problem. Motherfuckers don't pay attention no more.
That one I gotta backtrack because I gotta reread that part then.
Even in Battle of the Gods, Beerus doesn't say Jiren, but he even says that look, there are fighters out there that are stronger than the gods themselves. There's fighters out there.
Jiren?
Huh?
Unless they say Jiren name, it's not factual.
Nah, because because they've already stated Jiren's universe already say that he's the strongest out of everybody in the universes right now.
That doesn't make any sense.
But then obviously he's gonna fucking win.
Well,
that wouldn't make sense.
that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to win. just because he's the strongest. Remember, it's they already
But we don't
his
know
universe.
if he's really as strong as they say.
His universe only has 3 fighters left. So right now they're fucking losing. It's him, Topo, and the fucking the Beerus with the
Do you
buck
feel
teeth.
like-
And I heard he was fucking up. I heard he was
You
fucking
know
hit
what?
up.
I have a feeling that Jiren's gonna have some bullshit ass weakness.
Right now, the only universe with everybody's fighter is Universe 6. No one's been knocked out from Universe 6 yet.
That's not factual.
Yeah, that is factual. No one in Universe 6 has been knocked out of the tournament yet.
Really?
Didn't the Brawley girl knock off the two
No,
the
Brawley
yellow
Girl is
babies?
in Universe 6.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah. Universe 6 is
I might
Universe 6 is Champa's universe. None of Champa's people have been knocked out yet.
well Goku about to go help Hit out, so even though I don't feel like Hit should be losing to anybody.
Um,
Well,
it depends. It depends. If
It doesn't depend.
From
It doesn't
what I'm-
depend. If he
from what I'm
gets
looking
stronger
at-
depending on who he fight, it doesn't make sense for him to lose.
yeah, but the thing is, what we've seen with Hit so far is that if you get past his time skip, he doesn't seem that be that much of a factor. Goku
know
proved
if
that.
that's
Goku proved that twice. The second time was way easier when he figured it out. When he figured out how to get past that.
Do you know how strong Goku had to be to beat Hit? Are you aware that he had to transform to Super Saiyan Blue and then get 10 times stronger?
Yeah, but see, you also looking at somebody who's thousands of years old.
And
That's-
wait,
that
who's
has-
thousands of years old?
Hit.
shit.
What?
Yeah, Hit is old as
Facts.
fuck. He's been an
Wait,
assassin for like.
can we all just like did everyone just forget the fact that Hit killed Goku?
Oh yeah, right. We forgot all about that.
Yeah, with a fucking time skip. That's how he kills
still
everybody.
Killed him.
Yeah, but yeah, we are aware of that.
Goku's not really that powerful then if he can be fucking killed. And how the fuck did he revive his heart with a fucking bullshit blast in the air?
Yeah,
Like,
we're not
I'm
gonna
still
talk about
trying
that shit. We're not even gonna talk about that. It's been determined long ago that death is not even a factor in Dragon Ball. So
I mean, that's not factual.
when it
Yeah,
okay,
look at Grandpa Gohan.
when has death been a factor?
Yeah,
Like
Gohan's never came back.
No,
yes,
well,
Grandpa Gohan
he
has came
came
back.
back in Dragon Ball.
He came back in
As
Dragon
a
Ball.
spirit.
Gohan
still
is the equivalent to Uncle Ben.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, there's no point in being dead because you can still come back even if you're dead.
That's not factual.
Yes, it is. A number of people have done it.
Yeah, but it's not like an everyday thing. You gotta do things to actually get type of stuff like that.
But still,
you know,
it's still everybody.
It still
You
happens,
have to
though.
be a very strong and special person to
No,
come
you
back.
you don't
Because
have to.
Regular motherfuckers don't come back without the Dragon Balls.
Well, that's because they don't know about that shit.
They get
Regular
turned
motherfuckers
into
don't keep
little
their body
white
moving.
poops.
They don't know about that
Their
shit.
body if they go to
No one cares. No one cares
yeah.
about the civilians. No one cares about the fucking the background characters. No one cares about that. They don't even have names. I bet you
have
if how much you want to bet if the world tournament announcer whenever he finally fucking dies, how much you want to bet they're gonna make him an announcer in the fucking other world?
I don't know, but why do you even think like that?
I'm just saying.
Why does that even matter?
All I'm saying is death does not fucking matter.
He would not be the underworld announcer. There's already one of those.
There's no reason why you can't have another one. And everybody forgot that. Everybody forgot that mushroom-headed motherfucker.
Wait, which mushroom-headed motherfucker?
See, exactly. There you go.
No, wait, I'm seriously lost because I kind of skipped a little bit in Super.
No,
Nah, it's in Z.
Wait, who are you talking about?
exactly. See, they're point proven, Tay.
Who are you talking about? Like,
Yeah,
seriously.
who are you talking
The
about?
fucking tournament announcer in Otherworld, the one that did the tournament with Python.
Oh, yeah, what about him?
See, fucking forgot.
Well, yeah, when all you say is mushroom dude, and
He
there
the
are
o-
literally
he's the only
fucking
one.
mushroom people in
he's
Dragon.
he's the only mushroom person.
No.
Yeah, he's the only mushroom headed motherfucker. He's the only one.
Why do you know this information?
Huh?
Why do you have this much information?
Have
on
you
Dragon
seen
Ball?
another one?
I don't know, but still, I should
Exactly.
Say, yes,
I'm pretty sure if you pause a scene in Otherworld where Goku's walking around the training center,
Shut
you
the
can find another. No, you telling me you haven't seen another one? You haven't even looked. There's over 260 episodes of Dragon Ball Z. You want to
Oh
go
my
through?
god. If you look in the fucking crowd, 9 out of the fucking 20 people are exactly the same person.
I'm not talking about the crowd in Otherworld. I'm talking about when Goku's walking around Grand Kai's palace.
Ugh. He's probably on lunch break because the tournament's not
Alright,
going
so
on.
who has the highest power level in the tournament right now?
In the tournament, it's most likely Jiren.
I don't think so.
I
the
think it
Broly.
is.
Let me tell you why.
No, it's not.
Because she has a limited key.
That's okay. Here's where people are getting messed
Who is
up.
it?
We're gonna
Who-
explain
wait,
this.
who-
He said the
Who has the
Broly.
most?
He said the Broly
Broly
girl,
chick?
Kayla, is the strongest
No.
because she has a limited key. Here's the difference between it. She has a limited key, meaning unlimited energy, not unlimited power. She doesn't get stronger.
Wait, you honestly think it's unlimited?
Yeah, she's a play right off of Broly, so she has unlimited key.
It's just because it keeps increasing doesn't make it unlimited. It'll tap out eventually.
No, it's
It's
not.
like a
It doesn't.
geyser.
It's not
It's
gonna
like
fucking
a
tap out.
geyser. It
Have you
pops.
ever
stops
seen
and
If you're
it-
She-
hold on. If you're gonna
she-
compare her to Brawly, then you're gonna have to compare her to the other two movies, and he got weaker in the second one, which means that she can get weaker.
He was
than what she
injured.
originally is.
He was injured.
Oh my god! Really?
Yo,
That
Broly's
shouldn't-
power. Have you ever seen
That
Broly
shouldn't
have
have
like?
mattered.
Wait, if we're counting the second movie, then we have to count the fact that the first movie's ending was complete horseshit.
Broly's characteristics.
Yes.
We're not going to talk about Broly. We're talking about Kale, which is essentially Broly's characteristics. She is not like the
Yeah, but
fucking
you
Hulk.
just-
She is not like the Hulk. She does not get stronger. She has unlimited energy. Unlimited energy, unlimited endurance. Just like Broly.
No. If you're saying she's just like Broly, then she just keeps getting stronger because Broly literally his dialogue
Broly
was
did not
getting stronger.
No,
That's all he kept saying.
no. It was my key is overflowing, not getting stronger.
That was the subtitled version.
No.
Oh my God.
Even that's like
literally
the
his-
famous line. It's in the games.
No, the
it's in
famous
the
line was
movies.
getting
You
stronger.
can't count the game.
I
you can't count the
just told
games.
like, you didn't hear me. It's like I say, it's in the games, it's in the movies, it's in the shows, it's in all
You know
of it.
what? Oh my God.
It's in the subtitles, it's in the English dubs. My key is overflowing.
Hold on a sec.
He does not run out of energy. He doesn't. He's not like the fucking Hulk. He does not continue to get stronger and stronger and stronger.
That's not what Facebook says.
I don't know. I still don't believe that.
If he continued to get stronger and stronger, then there is no fucking way he would have lost the first time at all. Even with that fucking.
He shouldn't have lost the first time.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
even that,
saying.
even
The
with that,
ending of the
and
first
then
was
and
complete
then
bullcrap.
and then going into the second movie, he still, even though he was injured, he would have got stronger and stronger and stronger. But no, he was injured, so he could not build his key. His key did not keep going. He had problem with fucking Videl. Come on now.
Didn't have a fucking problem with Videl. Don't start no shit like that. All right, so look, who got the second strongest power level?
Second, I honestly believe the second strongest power level is probably Vegeta.
Stronger than Goku?
Yes.
No.
The only reason why
because
the only
Akira
reason
Toriyama
why
is making Vegeta into a complete bitch.
no, that's not
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
No.
No,
He has
he's
become a bitch.
look at
Okay.
what happened when that fucking fat bitch was rolling towards him, and he fucking he fucking chicken shitted out. He's like, oh, it was so ugly. Vegeta, you're right.
It's because that's Akira Toriyama's comedy factor playing in. You come on, Josh.
Akira
You know
Toriyama
that.
hates Vegeta.
No, that's not.
He hates
That's
Vegeta
not
and
it.
he hates the fans for liking
That's not
Vegeta.
And this is how I know you're not paying attention because that's not even Akira Toriyama's doing anymore. Akira Toriyama has not had any creative hand in it since the Black arc has been over. He handed it over to Toriaro. He's been doing all of it now.
Well, then Dragon Ball Super is in fucking shitty hands.
It's been getting better since then.
Well, I actually laughed at Goku one time. I never really laughed at Goku ever. But the first 2 episodes when he was fighting Hercule and he had to like fly away, I thought that shit was really fucking funny. I laughed.
Yeah, that was really funny.
I legit laughed. I'm like, yo, and the way his attitude is now too. I became a Goku fan in Super.
Vegeta has had the most character development in Super.
Yeah, that's true.
Were you telling me that the ending to Dragon Ball Z is less character development than he's been getting now? Complete 180 when he broke down and fucking begged the people of Earth to give Goku their energy.
That was in a need of desperation. That wasn't a complete fucking character change at all.
JC always has some kind of.
That wasn't. It was no development whatsoever. 2 episodes before, he was like, "Fuck everybody."
What? No development whatsoever. Kiss my ass.
There was no development whatsoever. How you go from the day before, you're fucking like, "Fuck everybody. I just wanted this power. I want to go back to where I was. I'm killing everybody. You killed a whole bunch of people," and then the next day, "Oh, I need some help. I'm a fucking good guy now." And no, that's not development. Through fucking Super, we saw him progress. He was completely
We've only
different.
seen him be a whiny little bitch because he's afraid of Beerus. He's fucking bowing down. He's fucking doing the bingo song. Come on, he is a complete bitch.
We understand what that. Well, come on now.
The bingo song is the worst thing that ever happened to Vegeta.
No one knew who the fuck Beerus was except for Vegeta.
There's an update for Xenoverse 2?
Who cares?
What do you mean, who cares, man? This is a big. What the fuck
No, it's not. Who cares?
Terrible person, no.
No one cares about Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Yeah, Fighter Z is trash.
Okay,
Yep.
both of y'all are insane. Anyway,
Naruto's gonna be better than Fighter Z.
both of y'all are fucking
Ooh,
insane.
Blaze Blue. Oh, it's a complete clone of Blaze Blue. It's like Blaze Blue is the Mugen of fucking fighting games, man. And that was
Mugen
like
is
Dragon Ball
if you want to
skipped
say
on
that,
it.
Mugen is better than like almost 90% of fighting games that are out.
Yeah, because you can.
So
constantly
why
add
would you
characters.
even use that comparison?
Yeah, why do you take some things so technical? Like, let his joke last. Before you start breaking it down with reality and shit, dog.
No, just Josh deserves all this shit because of what he's been doing.
No.
Like,
So look, all I'm saying is Vegeta's a bitch and Dragon Ball Fighter.
No, but because he's mature. But so Vegeta's a bitch because he's matured. He's actually giving advice to other people while fighting. He's actually caring about his fucking. He's actually raising his fucking kids, unlike Goku's dumbass.
James.
Huh?
James Clark.
He's around.
James Clark.
Goku was raised
What?
in the woods, okay?
Who's third strongest now?
Fucking. You said what?
Who's third strongest? So we got Jiren. then we
For
got
me, like I said, this is mine. I put Jiren, Vegeta, then Goku.
No.
But the only reason why Goku would be above
I
Vegeta
still-
is because of the fucking
Kaioken.
Kaioken. That's it.
Yeah, but still.
Without
doesn't
that Kaioken, he would not be stronger than Vegeta. I'll tell you that right now. Because
wanna
we
hear
saw
my top
that
three?
shit. We saw that shit in the Black Art. Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black manhandled fucking Goku. He manhandled Goku.
I think-
Vegeta too?
No,
I bet
afterwards.
Toppo is fucking more
Afterwards,
powerful
than Vegeta.
he
Just as
first
much.
he caught Vegeta off guard in that first fight, and then once everybody got their shit together, and they had that 2-on-2 fight, Goku
You
couldn't even touch
downplaying
fucking
it, bro.
Goku
You
went too
downplaying it because Vegeta
Goku.
damn near died, dog.
Yeah, he damn near died. He got because it was a surprise attack, just like the shit with Frost. Just like the shit with Frost.
Surprise attack. He caught him slipping.
It was a surprise attack. Did you come on now? Who even everybody else did not fucking even come to think that
a fucking blade, dog.
no one knew he had a fucking blade. No one knew.
We all knew he did. If he's a monster, we all knew he did, dog.
No one knew that.
This is another characteristic. He sucks.
No one fucking knew that. And then on top of that, like afterwards, when everybody regroups and they're actually Zamasu and Black versus fucking Goku and Vegeta. When Goku was fucking,
got his ass beat.
No, he didn't.
Man, that Topo guy is fucking more
fucking
powerful
Vegeta,
than Vegeta.
Vegeta drug Goku's Black's face in the fucking dirt. And then what happened? What happened when he pulled out that blade again? And Vegeta knew that shit was coming. He fucking grabbed that shit. He grabbed that shit and tossed his ass to the ground and made him eat fucking dirt. And then when Goku, right before Goku was fighting Goku Black, Goku had to go KO Ken. He had to go Super Saiyan Blue KO Ken in order to fight him, and still didn't do nothing.
What are you talking about? Just deal with the fact that Vegeta almost got bodied in less than 20 seconds.
No, like I said, Vegeta got caught off guard. So we're not gonna talk about the fact that Goku's never beat Vegeta.
Get the
But that's because he doesn't.
Yeah, Goku could have beat Vegeta at any time. He just knew that Vegeta would have killed himself.
Goku lost to Vegeta in the Saiyan Saga. Goku lost to Vegeta in the Saiyan Saga.
Bring up this fucking Majin Buu saga, I'm gonna cuss you the fuck out. If you bring up this Majin Buu saga, I'm gonna cuss you smooth the fuck out, James. You bring this shit up.
Yeah, well, and also, if you're gonna go with the Saiyan Saga, don't forget that Krillin could have killed Vegeta with a sword.
Krillin. After Goku got his ass beat, Goku would be dead. Goku would be dead if Gohan and Krillin and them did not come back. Goku would be dead. He was crushed.
Yeah, because he was an ape.
Doesn't matter. He still fucking lost.
But Vegeta lost too, so you can't actually put that together.
No. Vegeta had to get jumped. Vegeta had to get his tail cut off.
Vegeta had to go ape in order to beat Goku.
Doesn't matter. It's still his power. It's still his power. It's still his power. That's just like because Goku had a KO.
If you're gonna say that's still his power, then the Spirit Bomb hitting him at the end and fucking beating him is still his power.
I know he was in garage.
It's still Goku.
I know he was in
So
garage.
Goku technically beat Vegeta after all
hear him,
that.
Bart.
Doesn't matter if they came back.
He just now started barking.
James, just stop.
I'm telling you, riding that Vegeta dick hard.
No.
Real hard.
No.
Vegeta's never gonna be stronger than Goku.
He is right now. He is right now, though. He is right now.
Even that mustache guy, Topo, or whatever his name is more powerful than Vegeta.
I'll slap you.
I wouldn't deny it.
I'll slap all three.
You wanna know why Goku never actually tries to fight him? Is because Goku knows that he's stronger than Vegeta. He knows it. He doesn't have to try.
Yeah, and like Goku always says, his pride will get the better of him. So Vegeta would commit suicide if Goku actually ever beat him. His pride would be like, "Fuck this! I don't want to live in the same universe as you. If you're gonna be more powerful than me, I'm done."
Nah,
why? Because he really thinks that Vegeta would kill himself.
No, that wouldn't happen.
First of all, this nigga Vegeta died, came back and said, "Yo, you was Super Saiyan 3 this whole time. You ain't tell me." That's some whole shit. So that alone tells you that Vegeta knew he wasn't fucking with Goku.
And also too, that proves again that Goku doesn't teach nobody nothing.
What the fuck are you teaching Vegeta for him to switch up on you? How does that make sense?
Okay.
Do you honestly think Vegeta can even go Super Saiyan 3?
He doesn't need to. He already has. But they've already said he's got the power of it. He doesn't have to transform to it. So.
What type of shit is that?
I don't know. That's just.
When Vegeta dies, they're gonna say, "Have you ever turned Super Saiyan 3?" He gonna say no. His life is
Because
gonna
he
be in
doesn't need
shambles.
it. Because he doesn't need it.
What you mean he doesn't need it?
He doesn't need it.
So if you get an MVP, should you care whether you get a Super Bowl ring or not?
Wait, what?
Just if you get an MVP, does that mean you don't need a ring for a championship ring?
If you're the MVP, do you deserve a championship ring? Did you win the championship?
No, you didn't.
Exactly. You didn't. If you didn't win the championship, then no.
All right, so Vegeta shouldn't ring. He's not better than Goku.
That was a terrible comparison. A very terrible comparison.
I don't care.
That baffled me a little bit. I don't understand that comparison.
Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do because you got the answers to everything.
No.
You get answers.
No. Oh god. Anyway, like I said, okay. So who would you put as far as 3 then? Who the 3, the top 3 pilots? Who would you put then?
I would put obviously I put Toppo over Vegeta. Because Vegeta's a whole ass nigga. And why
Okay.
Trunks was in the Tournament of Power?
He can't. He can't do it.
Why not?
He's not technically he's not in their universe because he's in a different timeline.
That's bullshit.
That and also too he's training to become a Kai of Time or some shit like that.
Who?
Trunks.
How you know that?
What do you mean? Okay, you clearly ain't been watching Super.
Oh
No.
yeah, that's true. He was being trained to be a Kai at time because he had nothing in the future for him.
Yeah, nothing's left for him. So they took him to. And he had 2 choices because he was supposed to be punished
You
for.
telling me that Xenoverse 2 is in Xenoverse is canon?
No.
That's
Not
why,
even.
That's exactly why Zeus is the
It's
greatest.
nowhere near. No, Josh. No.
Xenoverse 2
It's
is
the-
canon
it's-
like
It
fuck.
sounds like that's where they're trying
No,
to go. Though.
that's not where they're trying to go. They're trying to find something to do with Trunks in the meantime because they gave Trunks 2 options. Because he was supposed to be punished for manipulating the timeline. He wasn't supposed to do that. He's supposed to be punished for it. He's either going to get punished for it or he would go ahead and go train to be a Kai of Time. And then he wouldn't go.
Shit the Trunks.
But
So-
the only Kai of Time is from Xenoverse.
No, there is multiple Kais of Time. All Kais have a time ring. Which is
Yes,
why you
that's
should
true.
which is why you should not have skipped all those episodes of Super.
Oh, they're boring anyway.
But that is true.
Yeah, it's nowhere near even connected to Xenoverse.
Thank God.
Xenoverse 2 is canon.
we'll let all the viewers cut you out for that.
If Xenoverse 2 becomes canon, you're gonna be so upset.
No, it never will.
That would be kind of
You're
funny.
gonna burn your
That would
garage
be
down.
hilarious.
It'll never
I
happen.
can see James like, what the fuck? And throwing everything out the room. This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
He would stop watching it like right then and there. Like, fuck this.
uninstall Facebook because he know niggas gonna be
Yeah.
head on Facebook.
Anyway, yesterday say
All right.
your
All right, so
top 3
Jiren-
pilot.
I got Jiren, Toppo, and I'm gonna say Jiren, Toppo, Goku hit Vegeta because he still hasn't beat Hit yet. So until that day,
Hit ran away. Hit ran away from him. Hit ran away from Vegeta like a
No,
pussy.
he did not. This nigga ain't take his hand out of his pocket. So you know he wasn't about no work. He wasn't
He
gonna do shit.
he ran
wasn't
away
gonna
from
do
him.
shit.
He ran away from him. He
a whole
teleported.
ass nigga.
As soon as Vegeta came, he teleported immediately.
Listen, dog, you got to just understand that Vegeta's never gonna be shit in his life. For
Okay.
a second. He gonna,
All right.
He gonna be Kyrie Irving on the team with LeBron.
Oh man.
That's what he's gonna be.
Okay.
He gonna get the ring, but everybody's gonna give it to Goku though.
I guess everybody forgetting about Frieza, huh?
Listen,
Man, fuck
Listen.
Frieza.
at the end of the tournament of power, who's gonna be left?
Frieza's easily in top 3.
Yeah, okay, easy,
All right.
easy. I'll say that.
I'd say
But-
see you can't go top 3. Go top 5. Because there's at least 5 people that's gonna be down to.
Okay,
No,
5.
no, wait. Because the Frieza stopped a Hakai from the
Yeah.
fucking. He's automatically top 3. Because anybody else would have been dead.
Goku couldn't even get out of it.
Yeah.
But he ain't
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to
true.
bro.
That doesn't matter.
He tried though. He tried.
He tried, but he couldn't do it.
Goku was like 2 seconds away from dying. Goku's gonna die.
So yeah, like it's like Jiren, Frieza. It's Jiren and Frieza for the first 2. I'll tell you that right now.
Wait,
Frieza-
gold Frieza or regular Frieza?
Doesn't matter. It's the same person.
Well, yeah, because technically, would Kaioken Blue Goku be able to stop a Hakai?
We don't know. It didn't try.
Exactly. So is Kaioken Blue Goku stronger than Golden Frieza?
I doubt it. Even if it is, he can't use it constantly. He's only been able to use it for like maybe a couple seconds at a time.
Doesn't necessarily mean that he's not stronger, even for that moment.
Even for that moment, like I say, that Kaioken's a fucking cop out.
But if he botches the moment, then he's fucked.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Frieza has shown to, if he can withstand a God of Destruction ball, I'm pretty sure 2 or 3 seconds of Kaioken would not be an issue.
It depends.
Not only did he survive the attack, he controlled it. He shrunk it down and held it and controlled it.
God, what if Frieza becomes a god of destruction?
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Like even and then also too, you got
are actually being destroyed.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. Yeah, yeah.
I think they're being put somewhere.
You think they're being put somewhere else?
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible. I wouldn't rule it out.
Because
But
and then this is my other theory, but this could be wrong. I think there's someone on because you know how Zeno is a kid. I think there's someone over him.
No, I don't think there's anyone over him.
That controls his that will put all the universes that he destroyed somewhere.
Nah, I don't think there's anyone over him. I think he's being
You don't think
manipulated.
so?
I think he's being manipulated by the Grand Priest.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think the Grand Priest got some shit with him, like I said a couple of months ago.
Like
like-
they're in cahoots or something.
Yeah, like he got a plan.
Yeah, like I said, he's manipulating Zeno. He can't. I'm not saying he's stronger. He's not. I'm not saying he's leading Zeno. He's manipulating him to get what he wants.
What does he want?
We don't know yet. Like I said, we don't know much about him. That's just like Goku technically manipulated Zeno in order to get the tournament.
I don't think he manipulated him for that.
I don't think he manipulated. He reminded him.
Yeah, but he became his little friend. He played games with him and shit like that just to get the mention of the tournament out first, so that he can have the tournament. And then the whole Goku Black thing happened, and they forgot about it.
Yeah, because Goku did want a tournament. He just didn't want all the universes to be destroyed because of it.
Yeah. So it was like he manipulated into even getting that tournament to happen. He manipulated fucking Zeno to get that shit to happen. Fucking playing games with him, being his friend and shit, when he really don't want to be. Because after he said yes to the tournament, he's like, "You gonna come back and play?" He's like, "Nah, I got some stuff to do. I can get my son to come up here." Like, he's gonna offer Goten and shit. Come on now. But like I said, this is we kept getting sidetracked from the power levels. Like
That's not. That shows that it don't matter.
I know.
Power level doesn't matter.
Right
does.
now, like I said, right now it doesn't matter.
It
They're
does.
all
The
working on strategy.
numbers,
It's all about strategy.
calculating the numbers doesn't matter.
No, but I'm saying in general, power levels don't matter at this point in time because all it is strategy. That's the whole tournament.
You said all.
Because if it wasn't about strategy, then Goku and Vegeta would just go Super Saiyan Blue.
I mean, is it?
Like it's all about strategy. It's not about power levels.
I mean,
So that's why I think this saga doesn't count. I'm not saying the rest of the sagas aren't like that because the rest of the sagas are, but this saga has nothing to do with power levels. It has to do with strategy, trying to actually beat the tournament, trying to knock people out of the ring.
Yeah, but I don't think we haven't seen an instance to where someone weaker has knocked out someone stronger.
Okay.
We haven't seen that. So when you
how did Krillin get knocked out?
Krillin got knocked out
he
by
wasn't paying
Frost.
attention.
Frost is clearly stronger than Krillin.
But Krillin wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, he was that too.
How you gonna say Frost is clearly stronger than Krillin?
Do you honestly believe deep down that Krillin is strong enough to fight Frost?
Yeah.
Frost who took on a fucking Super Saiyan Goku, a current Super Saiyan Goku.
Okay, I can see where you're going with that.
Come on now.
I can see why you would come up with that. Okay, I understand.
Like if a current Super Saiyan Goku is like fucking Super Saiyan 2, damn near Super Saiyan 3 power level, like from when we first seen it.
Okay, I can see that.
And Frost is playing it smart. Frost is fucking running and hiding and shit. So
Can we just discuss 17 for 30 seconds?
yeah, we can talk about 17.
17 is better than Vegeta, and let me tell you why.
Better or stronger?
I'm gonna say both.
Nah,
For the
you're
simple
fucking
reason that
insane.
He done knocked out how many people already?
17 has knocked out 1,
2, 3 people.
No, he ain't knocked out 3. He probably knocked out 2.
Okay, and Vegeta without Goku Vegeta about to die. You understand that? Vegeta wasn't gonna make it out that situation.
Which situation?
The situation between the yellow looking dude and the metal dude.
He got in that situation on his own.
He was gonna die.
No, he wasn't. He just got out of that situation. Like that whole thing fell apart because the whole freaking Kale thing. Right? Ain't that right? Like when Kale started going crazy, that's when everybody separated because they showed Vegeta. They showed Vegeta struggling. Well, not really struggling. He was fucking hanging on their back, like trying to snatch
Vegeta
the fucking
was
fat.
about to die, bro.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Because he was walking around trying to get him off, and then they cut away, and we never seen that again. And then Kale fucked up the whole arena, and everybody got separated.
All right, what I want to know is also what was the point of making a whole argument? Oh, the arena is made out of super strong shit, and then it breaks so fucking easily.
For a dramatic effect, is that you can't say it so easily because everyone is basically throwing atomic bombs everywhere.
Well, apparently it wasn't that strong.
Yeah, that's some of the shit that Goku
No,
saw.
when or where have they said that the arena was fucking indestructible?
They said it was way stronger than Kachin on Universe 6.
You said
They
what?
said it's
Or
supposed to be
Universe
considered
7.
one of the strongest materials known to like.
Yeah,
Which
okay.
is why they tested it.
Just because it's one of the strongest materials,
And then he
does
told
that
them to
make
make
it
it stronger.
unbreakable?
Yeah, then they told them to make it stronger.
Does
Than that.
it's one of the strongest materials? So does that make it unbreakable?
Yes, nigga.
It makes it more.
Like,
It makes
why
it
even
more
say that
durable.
it's-
It makes it more durable. It does not make it unbreakable. Look at
Even the
Captain. Look
Grand
at
Priest
look
was surprised
look,
that it broke.
look at Captain. Look at Captain America's shield. One of the strongest metals in the Marvel universe, but still can be dented.
Yeah, only with vibranium.
No,
Or adamantium.
the Hulk punched a hole in it.
When? Don't say comics.
What do you mean comics? It fucking happened.
I said the Hulk punched a hole through the shield.
Well, not a hole, but he punched a dent in it, and Thor cracked it. Black
Thor
Panther,
didn't crack-
Black Panther scratched it.
Because he had vibranium nails.
He's got vibranium. He's got vibranium nails. But Thor cracked fucking Captain America's shield in the comics. Hulk fucking put
in
a
the
fucking.
comics.
Dude, that's the most valuable source you can use. What are you talking about?
Comics is like canon, bro.
That's the most valuable source you can use is the comics.
You really can't because there's so many
What do you mean you
variations.
can't? That's where. What do you mean you
Because then
can't?
if you're going by comics, then Squirrel Girl is stronger than Thanos.
No, because she is. She is.
All right, hold on. Hey. This is a subject for another time. You're kind of.
Yeah, we're getting out of it. But the point is, just because something is the strongest of the metal doesn't mean it can't be broken. How many times has Goku been called the strongest on Earth and he's been fucking beaten? Or he needs help.
How many times he been beaten though?
He hasn't really been beaten.
He lost to Vegeta.
Oh my god.
He lost to Cell. He lost to Boo. He lost to Turles. If you want to talk to non-canon, he lost to Turles in the fight. He lost he's lost the majority of his fights by himself.
That's not factual.
Yeah, it is still factual.
You can't say Cell because he called it quits because he purposely did that.
Because he couldn't win. You still whether
But
you
he knew that though. He
Okay,
knew that. He
so-
purposely did
okay.
that in order to actually show Gohan
okay
how he fights.
okay then
Like,
it's,
he wasn't planning on trying to win.
okay then so if you get into a bar fight and then someone is beating on you and then you like okay you know what I'm done.
There's
You
a
lost.
difference-
Did you?
there's a difference between that. Hold on.
This is not a
There's
difference.
between that, yes, and knowing, like purposely, like fighting a person to to show somebody else like how they fight. Like he wasn't actually trying.
I'm about to come in and
Because he
say,
knew.
bro.
That's bullshit.
It's not.
Because if he was trying, he wouldn't have got his ass whooped by Cell Juniors.
Who got his ass whooped by Soul Jr. though?
You said what?
Nigga, Vegeta damn near died, bro. I don't want to hear this talk about this and that about Goku when your man's is dying every arc somehow. So what you're talking about is irrelevant.
Goku.
When the last time Vegeta was relevant? Like, when has he ever did something that contributed to, like, him being, like, the main person ever? Like,
Vegeta was the only one to put fear in fucking Cell's heart.
niggas, that's all but 6 sagas ago.
It doesn't matter.
Move the fuck on.
Same
Grow
thing with
up,
Boo.
bro.
Same thing with Boo. He was the first one to put fear in Boo's heart when he fucking self-destructed.
He never lasted, bro.
No, he didn't.
When Fat Boo,
Boo
yeah.
didn't give a
Wasn't really
shit.
scared.
When
He
he
didn't
Yeah,
give
he
a
didn't give a
shit when Vegeta killed himself. All he said was that was a big boom.
Yeah, he didn't care.
after he fucking came back and fucking regenerated, he's like,
Don't you remember he had his tongue sticking out like, wow!
yeah, because he was screaming, he was fucking scared.
He was excited. He was like, woo!
Fucking,
That was a woo. That wasn't a scream.
Gohan and Krillin would not have fucking survived Namek if Vegeta wasn't there.
What?
Yeah, they would not have
Yeah.
they would not have
Technically,
survived.
yeah.
They would not have survived at all if Vegeta was not there.
Well, no one would have. Frieza would have gotten all the Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
But still, like, so don't sit there and tell me Vegeta's never been a factor. Vegeta's had a hard time with the main core villains, but
Not Trunks, though.
huh?
Not Trunks.
What do you mean Trunks? Trunks is just as fucking shitty. Trunks ain't never done nothing good with his life.
That Vegeta shitty. But okay, but Trunks, he put the paws on Zamasu
No, he didn't.
He killed two.
No, he didn't.
He killed two androids. Matter of fact, now that I come to think about it, but he's the only guy that never killed Frieza though.
He got Trunks.
Killed
Like I said,
Goku
Trunks.
Black.
Trunks. Okay, you yourself even said that's bullshit, Josh. So don't even bring that up.
That is the biggest load of bullshit I've been given this entire fucking series, but okay.
Trunks killing fucking Fuse Zamasu.
That was the. Oh, that's not even in the manga. That part's not even in the manga. That's how you know it's bullshit.
I wouldn't say all that, bro.
That's a win that he did not deserve at all. It wasn't even explained or nothing.
No.
There's no need to explain, bro.
What?
Yes, it does. How did he know he could do that with his sword? How did he know he could put energy in his sword? How did he know his sword would cut through Zamasu?
No. The more important question is, how the fuck did a spirit bomb form out of nowhere?
Yeah, that's true too. Where did? Yeah.
Like it's
Who was drawing that energy?
You also got to remember it's Dragon Ball Z.
yeah.
So none of it makes sense.
You know what? They should have. They should. I wish they had just done the ending that they did in the manga. The manga had the way better ending.
The last thing
Zamasu running at them.
The last thing Trunks actually did on his own that was badass. That actually I guess meant something was when he chopped up Mecha Frieza. That's it. You can't even count when he went back to his timeline to kill the androids because he got an edge. He went to the past and cheated and came back.
James. Has Vegeta ever killed Frieza?
So what?
Has Vegeta ever killed Frieza?
He was going to.
Has he ever killed
Oh my
Frieza?
god. No.
He's never actually killed Frieza. Goku's never killed Frieza neither.
Technically. Do you only...
Well, not necessarily.
No.
Even he knew that he held back. That's what he told Trunks. He's like, I knew I shouldn't have held back.
Yes.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Whoa, wait, time out. You said Goku never did what?
Goku never killed Frieza?
Are you sure?
He didn't kill Frieza when he fought him on Namek.
I mean, did he not kill him in Super?
I don't know if you can really count that because Frieza killed everybody.
Oh my god.
Frieza killed everybody.
But they
Frieza
went back
won.
in time. No. It doesn't count because they went back in time.
But it happened.
It
Didn't happen.
It
doesn't
happened.
exist anymore.
Frieza killed everybody. It happened.
And
Frieza.
again, Vegeta shows why he can't finish a job.
He was
Vegeta's not clutch.
Vegeta was about to kill that dude. He whipped his ass. He was about to kill him, but he talked. He was talking too much.
Man, listen, you need to get up, man. Listen, man. I can't even tolerate this. Man.
I don't even like the thing. I don't even like Vegeta like that. I don't even like Vegeta like that. So.
Yeah, you do.
So who's
No, I
favorite,
don't.
Who's your
Yeah,
favorite,
you really do.
Who's your favorite Z
You
fighter?
really do.
My favorite Z fighter is Tien.
I knew he was gonna say Tien. People like you always like people like Tien.
If he didn't say Tien, he was gonna say Murder.
He's not a Z fighter. He's not a Z fighter.
Or Yamcha.
I like Yamcha's fight. I like Yamcha's fighting style.
Yeah, hand in hand, he's like the best.
Yeah, he's got the best fighting
he's
style.
not good enough to be in the top 10.
Yeah, he's just not strong. But he's got, to me, Yamcha's got the best fighting style.
That's like you and Xenoverse. You got one of the best fighting styles, but you're just not strong.
Shut the fuck up.
That's why Zeus is the man.
Whatever.
Shout out Zeus.
Oh man.
But no, my favorite Z fighter is Tien. So Vegeta's like he's probably my bottom 5.
You get the fuck out of here.
I know. I've never cared for Vegeta like that. Even when everybody hopped on the Vegeta dick gravy train, we're like, oh, he's so cool because he's so ruthless and all this bullshit.
You've been on that train for like the past 45 minutes.
No, I'm stating facts. That's the thing. I'm stating facts, but I'm not fucking going off and saying shit that ain't true about him.
No, you're stating your facts.
That's just like people with fucking Broly.
Yeah,
Fucking
Broly's the man.
Broly fans are fucking ridiculous.
Broly fans are not fucking with.
Broly fans are probably the
cheated.
worst fans of DBZ.
I wouldn't say all that.
Yes, they are. Broly fans are the fucking cancer of DBZ.
Eat a bag of dicks, JC. Okay, just eat a fat bag of dicks.
It is.
No. Broly fanboys are different than Broly fans. You can be a fan of Broly and acknowledge that he's not canon.
Okay, you know what? Okay, I'll give you that. Broly fanboys, fine. I'll give you that.
The ones who still think Broly is gonna be canon are fucking ridiculous.
Idiots.
Wait, he's not canon now?
Hell no, he's never been canon. Ain't no canon now.
But Bardock's canon though, right?
Yes.
Essentially, yes.
You know when I first met you, you laughed at me when I said that shit?
Goku has to have a father.
Because okay,
Well,
okay,
but they mention it. They
Okay,
You see
He's in Dragon Ball Minus though.
okay. Here's
in a scene.
is the thing with Bardock is pretty much like Oob. The version that we've seen of Bardock, isn't canon, but Bardock is mentioned in the actual show and manga. So whenever if they ever decide to show something on that would be the canon version of Bardock.
It's still
The only facts that we know about Bardock is that the canon fact is that he was a scientist of the Saiyans.
Wait, he was a what?
He was a scientist of the Saiyan race.
Scientist, yeah.
He was a
He's the
scientist.
one who.
He created the moon ball.
Yeah, the moon ball.
When the fuck did that happen?
They explained it in the Saiyan arc, in the Saiyan saga.
Yeah, it's in the Saiyan arc, but I think it's in like a first dub. I don't think it's in the new dub.
The ocean dub.
The ocean dub.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the ocean dub?
It's where like Vegeta damn near sounded off. It was like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Josh.
it was like a whole different voice cat. If you've seen Tree of Might and you notice that Goku's voice is like really high pitched, then you're watching the ocean dub.
Okay.
Because like it's basically the original dub before Funimation got the rights to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I like. Me personally, I like that. I like Vegeta's voice in the ocean dub better than it is now.
Yeah, I'm more used to that voice when going back, because now if you go back and watch the original series, they just use the same voice that he does in like the Buu saga.
Yeah.
And it sounds too gruff and too old, you know.
But
Same
yeah.
with Gohan. I like the ocean dub Gohan better than this.
Those are only two facts that we know about Bardock. That is canon. For all we know, if they bring, I mean, he's gonna look the same, but you know, for all we know, the whole Bardock movie, if they decide to bring his story over to the actual series, they can change that if they want.
They can even introduce Goku's mother.
Yeah.
Which they meant to mention in the manga, I believe.
Yeah, they mentioned her in the manga.
Yeah.
Like,
Is it Gene?
Yeah,
years.
like Gene or Gin or some shit like that. And like I said, we might Raditz. We got an origin story on Raditz. So.
Well, I mean, it's not really much of an origin story.
Oh,
I didn't
it's
see
pretty
it.
much
What-
it's okay. Tutorial, the new guy. Because what he's going to be doing from now on is pretty much going to be canon, I guess, since he has full control of everything now. He made a little Raditz series. He likes Raditz, so he made a fucking origin story for Raditz.
Really?
Yeah, he made an origin story for Raditz. No, not with Vegeta. Vegeta appears in it later, but it includes Turles. That's the only thing about it. If it's, you can't really consider canon, because then you would be saying that Turles is canon. Him and Turles are best friends.
Really?
Okay, so
Yeah.
you make Turles canon?
That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't.
That would contradict a lot
Yeah,
of shit.
it would contradict a lot of stuff. So like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we can't say that this is actually canon, but it shows the direction that his imagination is going. So it's a possibility. But the thing is, we got an origin for Raditz. When they were like,
Oh my god. What if they make Broly canon?
It's not gonna happen. It's too late.
Why is it too late?
That's true.
It's too late because when
Vegeta's
Kale,
reaction to Kale.
yeah, their reaction to Kale, they never seen it before. So yeah, they've already.
Now, let me ask you this: what the fuck was up with Vegeta saying that was a Saiyan's true form?
Vegeta, because Vegeta knows. People keep forgetting that Vegeta knows the actual history and culture of the Saiyans, because he
Yeah, but he
grew up
doesn't
in
know
that life.
very well if he kept thinking he was a Super Saiyan in the fucking Frieza saga.
Because they never seen that actual image of it. They didn't know. They're not fucking smart. Come on now, we already know that.
That's true.
The smartest one was Bardock, and he wasn't very bright himself.
You disrespectful.
It's true. Yeah, I mean it's true. Like that's just like with the whole the Saiyans from Universe 6. They're a totally different breed. They're smarter than the ones from Universe 7, which is Goku and them. Goku and them couldn't even explain how to transform. They said just get mad. But the fucking Universe 6 Saiyans, they figured out, oh, okay, you gotta convert all your energy to this one spot, and then you'll get this fucking feeling right here, and then let it go, and then you'll transform.
Wait, so you're trying to say that they broke it down scientifically?
I wouldn't say scientifically, but they're smarter.
You know, I think that's bullshit because how is that saying like, oh, it's a tingly feeling in your back? How the fuck is that smarter?
No, they actually described the process. They actually observed and felt the process of changing into a Super Saiyan. Goku and them never did that. They're advanced.
Less savage.
Yeah, they're less savage. They're more advanced than the fucking Saiyans in Vegeta's time.
Fucking Khalifa seems just as savage as Goku.
Yes, she is. So she's more savage than Goku, though.
Yeah, but still, but no. I would say not.
I wouldn't say she's savage.
Yeah, she's rough around the edges. She's very straightforward and blunt. I wouldn't say she's a savage.
She's more savage than Goku, bro.
No. Okay, we're getting definitions. We're getting different definitions of savage. I know what your definition of saying of savage right now is. Tay, you're going by savages and like they don't give a fuck and all this bullshit and everything like that. We're talking primitive, like fucking
like Goku when he was a baby,
like Neanderthal, pretty much. They're not like that in Kale's universe. They're organized and shit like that. Hell, fucking in Goku's universe with Vegeta and them, they're saying they didn't even have fucking technology until fucking Frieza and them came along.
That's not true. It was the truffles.
Or well, they took that from the truffles.
Okay, so they had technology. Man.
Yeah, but they didn't get any armor until Frieza and them came along. They wore fucking fur and shit.
So.
Okay, you're not getting what I'm saying.
No, I get what you're saying. I just want to disagree. That's all.
It's like they're better at observing and teaching and stuff like that. With Vegeta and them, it's just like, hey, get mad, get mad. You'll figure it out. Like, come on, really?
I don't know. I always felt like, you know, when they used to say in Dragon Ball Z, you can't want it. You have to it has to come out of pure emotion. And then this Super just completely contradicts that. It's like, no, you can want it. You can want it all you want. You just gotta feel this little fucking tingly feeling in your back, and it's like taking a shit.
You gotta remember they're from a different universe, so things are.
Oh, don't give me that bullshit! Come on.
You can change things in a different universe, man.
If it's a different universe, then Super Saiyan shouldn't even carry over to Universe 6. It should be something completely different. Instead of being blonde, it should be like fucking red hair or black hair.
They're still part of the same race.
If it's a totally different universe, it doesn't make sense.
Universe 6 is very similar to Universe. They even admit that. They even say that.
And I'm surprised we haven't even talked about the supposed two Namekians in Universe 6 that are fighting.
What two Namekians?
What?
Yeah,
Two
there's
Namekians.
in the last episode they show us a brief screening of Universe 6, and it has two Namekians on their fucking panel on the on Zeno's fucking God pad.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So we haven't seen them yet, but I think we'll pop in. That's what it is, right? That's what I didn't remember seeing it while I was watching it because it happened so quickly. But it's been a screenshot going around on Facebook and stuff like that. I still don't really believe it yet because I haven't gone back to watch the end of the last episode to figure it out yet. But
I don't think it'll
Actually,
be
we
much
mentioned
any
some last
significance
episode.
because look how insignificant the yard rat was.
yeah. Which is
Now,
also
is he still in the tournament or is he out?
I think he's out.
Who?
He's out. Okay.
The yard rat is out. Which also comes back to the fact that his power levels still mean something because the yard rat didn't do shit. You just teleporting everywhere. Which is cool because he actually had the ability. Well, probably because his race invented that fucking technique. He was able to actually fight and use it at the same time.
Yeah. Well, Goku only uses it when he's doing the instant transmission command, man.
No, it's not the only time he uses it. He's used it. He used it in the fight with Beerus, but he like when Beerus would be standing there, like when they were mid talking, like basically Goku would be a dickhead and use it while they're talking and fucking try to attack or some shit. Like if you watch the fucking movie, he uses it in the fight, but like not while they're fighting. But yeah, man, it's a lot of things in Super that, like I said, you gotta for you to enjoy Super, you have to pay attention, which seems to be the biggest thing that people are having trouble with nowadays, because no one pays attention. And from what I've seen, a lot of people do is they don't actually watch the episodes or anything like that and read the subtitles. They wait for fucking Facebook post to go up and they fucking read a post and then guess what happens everything else. That's what people do.
I don't know, man. It's a lot of assumption you're putting on your fans.
I don't know. You did it.
that's
You
true.
you did it earlier. You didn't even know what the fuck we were talking about earlier when we mentioned what did we mention earlier? Usually because you
The
skipped
mushroom
up.
guy?
Yeah, well, no, not the mushroom guy.
The fucking I don't know. I skipped a bunch of shit
Yeah.
because I also skipped the whole thing with like the Shadow Vegeta or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah. You
You skipped that too.
yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta watch this shit. You gotta watch everything to understand what goes on.
Can't watch it when it pisses me off so damn much.
Well, it pisses
my
you off.
God.
It pisses you off because you're so used to being fucking told everything right off the back on Super. Like Dragon Ball, like I'm gonna say this: the writing in Dragon Ball Z, the writing in
It
Dragon
is
Ball Z
way
was
better.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. The writing in Dragon Ball Z is not better than the writing in Super. The writing in Super, they
Look,
actually.
Let me ask you this. You remember in Dragon Ball Z when we had a north, west, south, and east Kai,
Mm-hmm.
and then Majin Buu killed them all,
Yeah.
and now we only have one?
Uh huh.
Why is it that every other universe only has one? What did
Be-
Majin Buu?
be-
Was there a Majin Buu in every universe that killed all the other ones?
You know why? You're assuming they have one. You remember the north, south, east, and west Kais are lower level Kais. They are lower level Kais. They're not the Kais that we see from these other universes are supreme Kais. You're
But then
assuming.
he only became Supreme Kai because all the other Kais were dead.
Wait, who are you talking about?
The Supreme Kai in our
No,
universe.
no, the
Wasn't
Supreme
he
Kai.
originally East Kai?
No, the Supreme Kai in our universe has been Supreme Kai for thousands of years. King Kai has been North Kai for thousands of years.
No, but there was 4 Supreme Kais.
No, not four Supreme, not 4 Supreme
There
Kais
were
at
4.
once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were.
And then Majin Buu killed them all.
Majin Buu
Except
killed
one.
Oh yeah, you're talking about. Okay, you're talking about the.
So why is there only one Supreme Kai in every universe? That's what I don't
Which,
get.
they say you're assuming there's only one Supreme Kai in every universe. That's what you're assuming.
If there's,
There's
but there's only one God of Destruction who's tied to the one Supreme Kai.
That is true.
You see, they totally fucking botched that up. Like, that's what I've been trying to figure out.
Well, but see, at the same time, when
You know what? We're gonna just say
when Boo,
there was a Majin Buu in every universe. That
no,
killed
no,
all
no,
the
no,
other
no,
ones.
we're not gonna say that because, well, you know, you might be right. That actually might be true. Not a Majin Buu, because remember they said Majin Buu did go from universe to universe. They they mentioned that when they
But
give
why would he
Boo's,
leave one in every universe?
I don't know. I wouldn't say maybe he didn't leave one. Maybe a new one was elected afterwards. Who knows? That we don't know.
Or maybe Toriyama doesn't watch his shit, so he doesn't know what the fuck he wrote in
Actually,
Dragon Ball Z.
that's true too. He doesn't actually. He forgets a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he does forget a lot of stuff. And then also too, with Boo killing the Kais or whatnot, the 4 Supreme Kais and whatnot. For all we know, all those were there. At first they did use 4 Kais, but after that incident they went to 1 Kai. Which they started using 1 Kai. We don't know. They don't explain anything like that. They just said, okay, he killed these. He fucked up the universe. He went from universe to universe, fucking shit up until he was finally
But
contained.
we all know they'll never explain it.
Yeah, they'll never explain it. That's it. We can only speculate. So you shouldn't. So which also means you shouldn't get pissed off at shit that we can't get information of.
I'm pissed. I'm just pissed off when you say, "Oh, Dragon Ball Z didn't have better writing." It was a little bit more consistent.
It didn't. No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
You just gave me an instance right there. It wasn't consistent just right now.
Super is not
Yeah,
consistent.
And just like and also too, sensu beans inconsistent.
No, they're just a Deus Ex Machina. That's different.
No, fucking sensu beans. They eat a sensu bean. At first, sensu beans made you didn't have to eat, like you weren't hungry for fucking 10 days or whatnot. Now they eat a fucking sensu bean and go down the street 10 minutes later and have a fucking buffet. If you want to talk inconsistency, look at the fucking shit, what's the fucking name? Fuck. What's that fucking dragon's name? Not Shinra.
Purunga?
Yeah, Purunga.
What about Purunga?
Never ever mentioned again. He's supposed to be the original dragon. The original dragon.
He's the Namek dragon.
Yeah,
he's on Namek.
But they go back. They go back to Namek again. Remember, Goku goes to Namek. They needed they needed to make a wish. When they needed an extra wish, he went to Namek. No, not a wish, to a new guardian.
And then didn't they? Oh, well, but didn't they use Purunga in the Majin Buu saga?
Not the Buu saga. Well, yeah, it's the.
Yeah,
well, no, it's the. Was it? Was it the Buu saga?
because they needed the Namekian Dragon Balls because the Earth Dragon Balls were gone. And then they used the Namekian Dragon Balls to bring Earth back.
Is that what happened? I'm trying.
Because the writing in Z is much more consistent.
No,
goddammit.
that means the writing in Z is much more shitty.
Oh, Oh, go fuck yourself.
and it was like there was nothing had like build up. The only part that had like actual build up
Don't you remember
was
a time when Dragon Ball Z was the only thing to compare? We didn't have Super.
Well, we
Let's
didn't
go
no,
back to
really
we
have
had GT,
time.
we had GT.
as we do now.
Yeah, but GT doesn't count because even true fanboys don't say that GT was not canon.
But see, the only thing that was like actually a build up that had kind of a strong story behind it was the Frieza.
Buu saga?
No, the Frieza saga.
No, the Frieza saga was a chore to get through.
It was not a fucking chore.
It kind of was.
Yes, it was. It
There's a lot
was.
going on.
Especially, oh no. Don't tell me it wasn't a chore. You remember the days when we used to watch it in Toonami? How many times did they have to fucking rerun the entire series before we finally figured out what the hell happened?
Well, that's because they couldn't fucking get the dubs out.
It was still a chore.
Those episodes were already fucking done. They just weren't in dubbed.
It was a chore to get through.
No, it was a chore to get through because we didn't have all the fucking dubs. If you go back and watch, if you go back
tension we've ever had in Dragon Ball Z was the Majin Buu saga, because because Kid Buu wiped out the entire Earth the second he was spawned. Like, don't tell me that you didn't shit your pants when that happened. You thought everyone was fucking dead.
This is how you know it was lazy writing in fucking Dragon Ball Z, because it's the same thing.
Kid Buu ended up in the other world. I creamed my pants.
It's the same fucking thing. Rabbits, we're not really. His arc was too fucking short. His arc was only like 5 fucking episodes. Not even that.
Like
so
3.
yeah, so we're gonna move past that. We go to Vegeta. Okay, what the Saiyan saga? Vegeta gets desperate, tries to blow up the planet, doesn't succeed. Okay, whatever. Go to Namek. Frieza.
He didn't want to blow up the planet.
Yes, he did. He was gonna blow up the planet.
No, he told Nappa, don't blow up the planet because you'll blow up the Dragon Balls.
When Vegeta, because he didn't give a shit about them Dragon Balls afterwards. Because when Vegeta shot that Gala gun, he's like, I'm just blow up this whole planet. Right before he shot that Gala gun.
Yes, that is true. He's like, I don't care about this planet
Okay,
anymore.
so here we go. Okay, so he Vegeta gets frustrated, gets fed up. You know what? I'm gonna blow up the planet. Move on to fucking Frieza saga. Frieza versus Goku. You know what? I'm frustrated. I'm getting tired of this shit. I'm gonna blow up the fucking planet. Go to the Cell saga. You know what? I'm frustrated. I can't beat you. I'm blowing up the fucking planet. See where I'm going with this? Lazy fucking writing. It's the same thing with different characters.
Because blowing up the planet was always the biggest thing to happen.
No,
you can't get any bigger than that.
on every
blow up the universe. Blow up the universe.
On every planet,
which is exactly what's going on right now, right? Hey, let's have a tournament. The losers, then blow up the universe.
You're gonna on every planet that you're on. Come on now.
It's all the same. It's all the same. Even Super is the same. The only shit that is original is GT. Alright? You gotta tell me the only original fucking shit is GT. That's the only saga they didn't want to blow up the whole fucking planet.
Yes, they did. Shinra was gonna blow up the whole planet at the end.
Okay, at the end. You have to get to the very end. But baby, hey, let's create another fucking planet and go live on that. Alright, granted, the Dragon Balls did blow up the Earth, but then
I'm about to say, didn't fucking blow up the
yeah, but alright, fine. It's all of them, except Dragon Ball. I don't know if Piccolo was trying to blow up the planet. If Piccolo was trying to blow up the planet,
he wasn't trying to blow up.
No,
he was trying to rule the planet.
Okay, fine. Then Dragon Ball is the only original series.
But in Super, you got each arc has a different thing going on with the whole Beerus. Okay, Beerus
so
came.
Dragon Ball Z, the androids didn't want to blow up the planet. They just wanted to rule, like, fuck around in it.
I don't think you count the androids because they didn't really have a chance to do anything.
Really, we never. Well, technically, we didn't see
Trunks'
them.
timeline, they didn't do anything.
You said what?
I said on all of Trunks' timeline, tell me that the
You see,
androids didn't do anything.
you cannot count Trunks' timeline because it's two. That's a totally. Those are totally different androids from the one we got in Goku's timeline. You gotta stick to
It
the
wouldn't have
actual
been if Trunks
timeline.
didn't- It wouldn't have been if Trunks didn't come back and fuck everything up.
Yeah, but the thing that he fucked it
My
up.
question, hold on. My question on that is, how is it the androids were different just for him going back in time to give Goku medicine?
Okay,
He didn't
hey,
technically
this
fuck with the timeline that much.
this
He
this
only-
Yeah,
I
he would've
gotta. Hey
lived.
guys, I
Goku
gotta.
was supposed to die.
We can keep talking, but I gotta go ahead and end the stream. The stream is about to go on 2 hours.
Oh damn.
Okay, all right, guys. We've been rambling a lot. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is JC Baby 87 along with Too Cute to Poo, Angry Pencil, and Unknown is Megatron. And we pretty much got the gist on the power levels. Power levels, well, for me, power levels still do matter.
We haven't really got a definitive answer on that yet.
But with that being said, we are out. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
All right. Later.